taken captive to Babylon when he was just a teen. Through 70 long years of exile, the changes he had seen. Now an old man in his 80s, with hair as white as snow, he still served Jehovah with the faith he used to know. The jealous men were plotting, and they watched him night and day. They tricked the weary king to sign a law to fade away. King Darius sealed the order, not knowing what they'd planned, that no one pray to any god across the entire land. Kept his windows open toward the eastern sky. 3 times a day he prayed to God he would not hide or lie. The trap was sprung, the law was set, the sentence must be done. The king was trapped by his own hand before the setting sun. With a broken heart and heavy boots, the king could only stand as they led the faithful prophet down into the lion's lair. When the storms of life are raging and the shadows start to grow, we can lean upon Jehovah with a trust that handles any blow. Like a lifeline in the darkness, a devoted heart will pray, finding strength in constant loyalty to guide us every day. Oh. The morning broke in crimson lines, the king ran to the stone. He cried out with a trembling voice, so broken and alone. O Daniel, servant of the living God, whom you serve day and night, has your God been able to rescue you and bring you to the light? Then Daniel spoke up from the dark, O King, live on forevermore. My God has shut the lions' mouths and guarded every door. The king rejoiced, the stone was rolled, and Daniel stepped outside without a single scratch or wound, with faith as deep as wide. Then Darius issued a decree across the kingdom floor, to tremble and to fear the God that Daniel stood before. Though the men who plotted Daniel's death were gathered in the hall, by the decree of Darius they faced a heavy fall. They threw them down his servants from the shadows of the grave.